feeding. Hey, you. I am filming my babies again. I'm going to be leaving this weekend for about a week.
And now, coming to the track,
Okay, I
Miss
am
Lady
back. Stop
Dabs.
playing my music. I don't know why. Interesting. I didn't play my music before. I like my music. I do. But I have zero viewers. So that's kind of weird. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I had gotten up to 4 viewers. I apologize for having to shut down and restart, but like I said, YouTube did something funky, so I had to restart and make sure that my YouTubers came back. I'm still trying to figure out the whole chat thing too. I don't know why that's not working. Um, because apparently somebody tried to chat me and I just didn't, I don't see it, and it's driving me nuts that I don't see it. So, um, anyway, the next race that's coming up is race 7 at Santa Anita. It's the Mel Air Stakes. And this one is going a mile in the 16th, and it's on the dirt, and it's $125,000. These are California bred and California sired 3-year olds. And there are 7 starters in the race, and it is 22 minutes to post time. So, because I'm not sure why I got dinged or for what purpose the ding happened, I have chosen not to re-show my TVG all uh screen for right now. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else because I don't know what caused the whole issue with um YouTube. So it's like a process of elimination type of thing. So I eliminate one thing and then I'll continue to do something else. And if I get dinged again, then I know it was probably something else. So I don't know. Yeah, something happened with YouTube. So I got dinged or flagged, and although um somebody was kind enough to um fight it, and they said, well, apparently there's no issue, so all you have to do is just restart it. But I don't know what the problem was, so who knows? Who knows? So, like I said, it's just a process of elimination. So, what can I say? Um, yeah. Anyway, I thought I put it up there. Let me see. Um, I do. I do have it. I know I have it. There we go. But it's not showing. I know. This is the image. See? Okay.
And now,
There we go.
coming to the track,
I can't see the name of the race, but
Miss Lady
the name of the
Dabs.
race is Mel Air Steak Race. I just went through all of the details, the information on the race. In this particular race, I don't know. Let's see if I can. It won't even let me. Let's see if I can do this without showing it. Open page. YouTube. Trying to open TVG, but I don't even see it. Huh? Yeah, on a different monitor. Because I need to know whether there are any horses that were scratched or um it's like TVG doesn't even exist. Let me try it this way. Because usually I can go to my browsing history. There it is. Yeah, it's not loading the page. See what can you see what I'm seeing? Yeah. Okay. Um Crystal Water 724. How did we get 724? That was the six race, Crystal Meyer. Oh, it came up finally. I don't know what the heck it was doing. Okay, so I want to go to Santa Anita, seventh race, and there have been scratches. So there were seven starters. Uh, the one horse has been scratched. We've got 15 minutes to post, by the way. So just to let you know, the two is 19 to 1 with Good Golly Molly with Abel Lascano. The three is 2 to 1 Run with Liberty with Cal Fry. The four is 4 to 5 Mohaven with Emilio, no, Jaramillo. The five horse is 11 to 1 with Cecilia Street with Frisu, Antonio Frisu. The six horse is 24 to 1 Lino Angel with Tyler Bays. And the seven horse is 5 to 1 with Triosime Itolai. Okay, with Joel Rosario. I was looking at the four horse. The last name of the jockey is Jaramillo, but I think his first name is Emisio, but I'm not really sure. So I always call him by his last name Jaramillo because I can pronounce that. Um, I don't hear his first name often as many times as I've gone to Santa Anita. But the thing about it is when you're at the racetrack it's so loud until when they're calling the names and whatnot. And even on the TV, they don't always call the jockey's name. They talk about the horse and, they say the name so fast when they're going by until I don't often hear it. So, because I'm busy focusing on other things than the race sometimes. Anyway, so in this race, uh, again, there's 6 horses. Again, I don't like playing tracks that only have 6 horses. Um, let's see. The only strong favorite that I had that I liked was the one, but it's been scratched. So it's all an open field. The four, it can. Um, the three, I think, looks a little bit better to me, but hey, never know. Never know. So, um, 12 minutes to post. They're showing Emerald Downs now, and I've never really, I don't think I've ever bet that track, and I don't even know the jockeys there, I don't think. It's not a big track for me, although I play Parks, and Parks is not a big track either. Um, but I don't know why I've never played Emerald Downs. Um, I guess there's so many other tracks. There's Pascal Downs. I think they've started running lately. And what's the other one? Oh, I can't think of the track. It's a track that I love playing pick fours at. Let me see if I can figure out the name of the track. And of course they're not racing this weekend, so I can't even. Monmouth Park is another one I don't really play that often either. My mom loved playing Monmouth Park, but it just never caught on with me. Oh, what's the Turfway Park? That's the other one that I really like to play. Um, I don't know where they are in their season. I don't know if they're still um if they're dark now, or maybe they're just not racing. No, today is Saturday, so I'm not sure because Turfway Park does race on Saturday. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's so many tracks that I just can't keep up with all of them. Oh, they're talking about the Mel Air race. They meaning TVG likes Debonair Rogers. That's not in this race. No. Okay, I'd have to turn the sound on to figure out what they're talking about because I don't know if Mel Air was the name of a horse. Okay, you know what? Gotta look it up. It got me curious now. We've got as soon as I find my mouse, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Um, Mel Air is the Mel Air race at Park. See what it tells me. I'm looking up information about the Mel Air steak race because they had it on TV and they were talking about Miller, but they were talking about the horse. So then I got curious as to what the race is named after. Uh, yeah, Santa Anita. Santa Anita's in California. That's the reason why all of these are California races. The Mel Air Steak Race is a California bred steak race held at Santa Anita Park in Arcadia. It is restricted to 3-year-old fillies bred in California and is run on the dirt at a distance of 1 mile and 1/16, which is about 8.5 furlongs. Um, the race is considered an important stepping stone for young California bred fillies and is part of a big stakes race filled weekend. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Oh, really? You sure? I'm so afraid to do it now until it's not even funny. Okay. Let me see. Um, Once again, it's not coming up. Okay, so let me do this. Trash. Okay. Capture window. Add. Yeah. I'm gonna change it. Um, Info screen. Add source.
And now,
Oh,
coming to the track, Miss Lady Dabs. And now,
there we go.
coming to the
Okay,
track,
so this is what I was looking at
Miss
now.
Lady Dabs.
Basically, so the Mel Air Stakes is named after a brilliant California bred filly named Mel Air, who became a racing sensation in 1986. Miller was undefeated in all 5 of her career starts. Starts mean career races, and was trained by John Sadler. John Sadler is a well-known trainer in the industry. One of her most famous victories came when she defeated Snow Chief. Why does that sound like a male? So she defeated a male in the Grade Two Silver, huh? Oh, okay. Miller was especially admired because she was California bred, showed incredible early speed, defeated top male horses. Okay, so yeah, she defeated male horses. Um, And her career, although short, was dominant and memorable. So it is about the. Okay, so they had this picture right here up on the screen. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, why are they showing a picture of the horse? Yeah, this race just went off. That was the seventh race. I mean, that was the sixth race. We're on to, no, the seventh race is getting ready to start in 4 minutes. Yeah, it's getting ready to start. Yeah. So this is the race that's getting ready to start that we're talking about right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I was showing. Um, so they are heading to the gate. Um, so
And now,
that's all I wanted to show
coming
for
to the
that.
track, Miss Lady
I have
Dabs.
any more quick trivia. I think we talked about this last week. You got 3 minutes. Okay. What is the fenced in area where horses walk before a race? I think we talked about this last week. Um, so
And now,
the fenced in
coming to the
area where
track,
horses walk before a
Miss
race is
Lady
called the
Dabs.
paddock. In the paddock, the horses are saddled before the race. Jockeys receive last minute instructions from the trainer. The owners and fans can watch the horses up close. Officials inspect the horses before they head on the track. Now, I think the question we had last week was whether or not um, they test the horses before the race. And yes, race horses are heavily monitored and tested for prohibited drugs and medication through testing procedures, though testing procedures can vary by racetrack, racing commission, and race type. Before a race, horses are often observed by veterinarians and stewards. Some jurisdictions prefer pre race blood testing. Horses may be placed in secure detention barns for major races, and then they are tested after the race. Uh, Winners, often several other horses, are commonly tested. Urine blood samples are collected. Lab screens for banned substances and illegal performance enhancers. Uh, Testing also helps protect the horse, the rider, and fair competition, integrity of the sport. In the United States, oversight has increased significantly under the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority and its anti doping and medication control program. So, yep, they are still circling around. I keep looking up, I'm paying attention. Why are you getting bored? Yeah, they are making their way slowly to the gate. They're not there yet. They're circling. That's my next question I'm gonna ask after this race. Why do they circle around before they go into the gate? I will ask that question. Anyway, some meds are allowed in limited amounts while others are completely banned. Penalties for violations can include fines, suspension, disqualification, and loss of purse money. That's what happened with Bob Balfour when he lost the Kentucky Derby. They tested, and whatever substance he used, he got fined, suspended, disqualifications, and loss of purse all in 1 year. In fact, he got banned from even bringing his horses to New York. I don't know if it's been lifted or not. That's another thing I'll look at because it's such a fascinating occurrence. I don't. It's so rare that um, it's still in the top of people's minds. Okay, so I think they're getting the horses in. There's seven. Why does it look? Okay, they're in the gate.
They're off. Air. And the favorite Mohaven broke perfectly and goes straight to the front. Run with Liberty along the rail, and Cecilia Street is third. Lino's Angel on the outside. Troisième Etoile forced to
And
go
had
four wide into
Mohaven.
the first turn. And at the back of the field is Good Golly Dolly. And Misael
Good
Javier
golly dolly.
will take them to the 6 furlong pole in hand, leading by a neck. With Cecilia Street alongside second and Lino's Angel outside of them with a length to make up. Run with Liberty and Troisième Etoile, trying the dirt for the first time.
Troisième
Right
Etoile.
together, 3 lengths off the front running favorite, and Good Golly Dolly has 6 lengths to make up with 5 furlongs to run. And Mohaven cruising along thus far, with Cecilia Street a length back second, and Lino's Angel is outside of her. Kyle Frayan Run with Liberty on the rail in fourth, 3 lengths off the lead. Troisième Etoile is next, and Good Golly Dolly has trailed throughout as they go toward the 3/8 pole. And Mohaven has been there every step of the way, breezing along, 2-length advantage. Cecilia Street in second. Lino's Angel comes under a hard ride. Run with Liberty at the rail, and then Troisième Etoile, a quarter of a mile to go. And Mohaven is dominating.
He
4
sure
lengths at
is.
the top of the stretch.
Mohaven.
Cecilia Street is in second. Then Lino's Angel, Troisième Etoile, and Mohaven hits another gear inside the final 1/8 of a mile, and it's lights out in the mill air. Mohaven all alone, pounding through the stretch with a
That wasn't
7-length
even
lead
a
as
race.
Run with Liberty rallies on the inside of Cecilia Street. Mohaven coast to
Who came
coast
second?
by more
The
than 6
5.
lengths. Cecilia.
The 5. The 4 horse, the favorite. It's all favorites today. And yeah, four horse. Trying to see who's on the other side of the 5. 5, 3, 4, 5, 3. The only one I had was 3. I had the 1, 3. I had 7, 4. So it is what it is. What did I say? 4, 5, 3. What came in 6? I didn't put the 6 down. So far, this is all about the favorites today.
And now, coming to the track, Miss Lady Dabbs.
In the last week. 7-2 in the 6th race. The 7 horse won, the 2 horse came second, and the 4 horse came third. I don't know. I drew this. I don't know why. Again, it's the favorites. This is in.
What race is that you're talking about?
This is the 6th race, the Crystal Water Stake race. Yeah, all favorites have come out today. It has not been a single upset non-favorite stake race today at all. But anyway, I'll recap that. Um, so the last race is race 8 at Santa Anita. And we are going to watch the Snow Chief Stakes. This is going a mile and an eighth on the turf, and it's $125,000 purse. Again, these are California bred, California sired 3-year-olds. And there are 10 starters in this race. Let me see. I'm going to go and I'm going to look at race 8. Okay, so these are all boys. These are the boys running. And all 10, there have been no scratches in this race. There's 21 minutes left before the race starts. I need to pull out my race 8. Okay, so I'm looking at my past performance sheet again. Ooh. Well, here's one interesting thing right off the bat. The number 1 horse, I mean, not the number 1, the number 2 horse is the only horse that's been the whole distance in the race. None of them have ever been this distance. And by that, I mean they could have run longer, they could have run shorter, but they've never gone, what did I say, a mile and an eighth, except for 1 horse. Race horse number 3 has gone 6.5 furlongs. That's not a mile and an eighth. The 1 horse has gone a mile. Again, that's not a mile and an eighth. So let me look in the. Yeah, the maximum amount these horses have run, most of them have been a mile. The 9 horse has been a mile and the 16th, but that's still not a mile and the eighth. That extra one. What is it? What is it? My brain's not whatever that extra length is to go from a mile and the 16th to a mile and the eighth. That's just that's a big difference. Can't think, my brain is fried right now. I can't do the math in my head. Ugh. Um so that is the race that we have coming up. Um let's see. I don't know who to, and also this is a I said turf race, didn't I? I do believe I said turf. This is a turf race. Okay, so with the exception of the 9 horse, all of the others have run on the turf. So that's helpful. Because I was getting ready to say, uh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let me let's get ready to do something. What was I getting ready to do? Lost my train of thought. Too many things going through my head at once. Um, don't know. It's the gray. I just lost what I was getting ready to do or say, so that doesn't help. Okay. Oh, I know where I was going. I was going back over here to introduce the horses. So we've got 16 minutes to post. The 1 horse is going off 9 to 5, and the 1 horse is the favorite. Unraveled Time with Armando Ayuso. The 2 horses 21 to 1, Smoothing Saturday with Florent Giroux. The 3 horse is 5 to 2. He's a knockout with JJ Hernandez. The 4 horse is 18 to 1, Trump Era, Edwin Maldonado. The 5 horse is 35 to 1, Wave with enemy, Wave with Envy. That's Caesar Belmont. I don't know who he is either. He's new to me. Um, the 6 horse is 5 to 1, Ventry Strand. That's Antonio Frizu. The 7 horse is 6 to 1, Third Beer with Kazushi Komura. The 8 horse is 30 to 1. That's John Metcalf. John Metcalf. Isn't that a person? Person? John Metcalf with Joel Rosario. The 9 horse is 36 to 1, Fionello with Tiago Pereira. The 10 horse is 14 to 1 with Scatalong. What? Scatalo T. Scatal. Ting ding scatter wait Scatalotta ding dong. Wow. Scatalotta ding dong. And it's all one word, so I'm trying to break it down so that it makes sense in my head. Anyway, that's written by Mike Smith. Um So those are the 10 horses in the race. There's 14 minutes to post. Uh I don't really have a strong opinion one way or the other in this race. Uh Unless I just bet on the favorites since the favorites have been coming out all day. Um, and when I say that, I typically do bet on the favorites, but I'm not looking for the favorite to win, unless I'm putting $100 a better, which I don't. I'm not that type of better at all ever. Um, it ain't gonna make me any money that I can sit back and say, "Oh, I won this amount this day." Blah 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 blah. So it is what it is. Um, trying to update my next race. I'm gonna use this one since I really like this one a lot. So this is the one I'm gonna use. Oh, if the numbers line up. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Hang on one second. It doesn't like me today. Let's just do this. Delete. I think I just have too many of them. Delete. Let's just try this one because I don't think I ain't liking that one either. Okay, so we'll delete that one. Okay, so I am trying to add the last race information in, but it's not liking me right now. So do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. Open, done, and oh, now I got nothing in the background. All right. Well, I've updated my part. I don't know it what the background should be at this point. So I'm gonna leave that to my handy dandy conscious mind to figure that one out because I don't. Oh, I guess I could do. Okay. So go back to. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I know I should, but I don't. There we go. I have no idea what you mean. Uh-oh, what was that? No, I heard a loud alert sound, but I don't know what it was. Oh, oh, I thought something new was coming up. Uh, oh, I thought you were going to do something. Anyway, so as far as the last race is concerned, I they're betting the one very heavily. Usually this is the type of race that I would play, but given the way it's been, I mean, I do have the one also, like everybody else does, because but the one hasn't gone the distance. That's the crazy thing. It's the two horse that has gone the distance. So I don't know. I do see that the
And
two
now,
is a closer.
coming to the track,
Um,
Miss Lady Dabbs.
but the one is an early speed horse, so unless that two can catch up with the one, you got 8 minutes to post. I hear the ding again.
And now, coming to the track,
Oh no,
Miss
it's
Lady
okay.
Dabbs.
Oh, is something wrong with this thing? Oh, he's trotting. Oh my god. I wish I could show this. The six horse is dancing down the track. Like, what is it doing? It's literally dancing. That's funny. That's an entertainer there. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that before. But he's just and it's not even, it looks like he was dancing down the track. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that made my day today. Um, let's see if he's still dancing. The jockeys are, the jockey was not on the back of the horse while the horse was dancing. But now they're on the back of the horse. I want to see if he's going on 5-1. He is skinny horse though. He's walking normal, but he's skinny. He's skinny and he's smaller than the other horses too. It's a brown, but that was pretty funny. They're showing Meadowlands, which is the trotter racing right now, but it is pouring down rain. I mean pouring. But they're out there. It's a mild trot. Anyway, so we've got 6 minutes. See if I have any more. Turn this off real quick. Um, oh no, I don't have to turn it off. I can just go here. Okay, so it's not going to show that. All right, so let's see. Anything else? Here's another one. Um, where am I? Here. What is a photo finish? What does a photo finish mean? Okay. A photo finish happens. Oh, need my glasses for this one. A photo finish happens when two or more horses cross the finish line so close together that the race official cannot determine which horse won. At least not with the. In those situations, a special high-speed finish line camera takes detailed images exactly at the finish line, and the officials have to study them to see, and if it determines which horse's nose crosses the finish line, or the official order of, or the the camera is looking to see which horse nose crosses the line first, and the official gets to see which order the horse crossed. Because if you got a lot of horses like this one coming up in 10 races and they're all crossing and they're so close, the camera is taking pictures as these horses are crossing the line so that you can see. But sometimes two or more horses do cross at the same time. In a horse race, the horse's nose is what counts at the finish line, not the whole body. Common winning margins in a photo finish includes nose, head, and neck. Some of the most dramatic moments in horse racing history has ended in photo finishes, including races at Churchill Downs and the Kentucky Derby. So, uh 3 minutes to post. So, and I have seen races and where they both, the picture right here at the bottom is a great example of a photo finish. Here's the finish line camera, the camera finish line, and both horses' nose has crossed that line at the same time. So that's what they mean by a photo finish race. Um, the problem with a photo finish is depending on the odds of the horse. So if you have your favorite at say like a 2 to 5 and you have a long shot at say 10 to 1, doesn't really matter. It splits the difference in the pay of the race. So it will have, let's say, 1, 2, and 3. And 1 and 3 cross the line. One is at 2 to 1, the three is at um, 10 to 1. And then the second horse is um, 5 to 1, for example. Then that exactor 1, 3, 1, 2 will pay a particular amount, and then the 3 2 will also pay a particular amount, but you're not going to get the actual true value if one uh is the race off. Oh no, they're showing a different race. um it's not going to pay the true value if the one actually won and came 1 2, or if the three actually won and it came 3 2. It's just not going to pay the same value. It's just weird how that works. um but that is um that is what is called um a dead heat. uh or photo finish. Photo finish, dead heat. Or photo finish is what determines the dead heat. Um, okay. Mm. Oh, excellent.
And now,
Okay.
coming to the track, Miss Lady Dabs.
Alrighty then. We've got 1 minute to post. Oh, that was the other thing. Why do they circle? I want to find out why do horses before entering the okay. Okay, so horses circle before entering the starting gate to help them stay calm, focused, and physically ready for the race. Did not know that. This warm up process helps loosen the horse muscles, burn off nervous energy, keep the horse moving so it does not get stiff, give jockeys a chance to feel how the horse is behaving, and allow officials and veterinarians to observe the horse one final time. Some horses become excited and anxious before races, especially in loud environments with crowds and other horses nearby. Walking in circles helps many horses stay relaxed and stay under control before loading in the gate. Okay, so this kind of makes sense because um, if you watch the Kentucky Derby, the gray shark horse, the gray horse, white shark, white, no, was it white shark? I forget the name of the horse. It was a gray horse. The horse fell because, oh, I'm getting ready to miss the race. Oh, they're still loading the gates. The horse fell and almost fell on the jockey. The jockey had the instinct to get off the horse and move out of the way before the horse actually landed on the ground. But anyway, the horse fell, and I think it was overstimulated because in the Preakness, the horse did fine in the Preakness. So I guess something spooked it. Uh, okay, so they're all in the gate.
In the gate. There Chiefs presented by City National Bank, and notably, he's a knockout, broke at the back of the field. And so Trump era will lead them through the stretch for the first time. And he's a knockout, is tugging hard at Juan Hernandez, gets a seam and goes right after him. And John Metcalf comes away in third on rival time, well spotted on the rail in fourth, with Fianello closer than usual fifth, 6 lengths off the lead. Then Scatolata Ding Dong, followed at the rail by Wave with Envy, who's about 10 lengths off the leader. 2 more back to Ventry Strand. Now at the back of the field on rival time.
So the 4 horses in the front, the 3 is close behind it.
So they swing on to the back stretch with Trump Era, the leader. Prompted,
and those are the 2 well in the front. The rest of them are in the back.
John Metcalf in third beer behind.
Oh, and the 2 that's gone the distance is last, dead last.
Ding Dong is next, followed by Wave with Envy. Then at the back of the field, the 2 trailers are Ventry Strand and Unrivaled Time starts to inch by him. It's a long way to Smoothin' Saturday by himself at the back.
Yeah, I don't think they've gotten halfway yet.
He's a knockout, 3/4 back second. Another 3 back to John Metcalf in third. Then Fianello, third beer is just inside of him. Unrivaled Time is making a wide bid now. He's finding his best ride in the center of the course as they reach the top of the stretch. He's a knockout, and Trump Era have been dominating on the front end. Trump Era's digging in. He still leads by a head. He's a knockout alongside second. Down at the rail, Scatolata Ding Dong, and Unrivaled Time is flying home in between him. Third beer.
Wow! Oh my God! That one horse came. He just. Wow! That was awesome.
By City National Bank.
Wow. So the one horse came from, I don't know where he came from, but the one horse came from wherever the hell he was and went right on by the 4 horse and the 3 horse, which was, they were in the lead. So the 1 horse, which I said it was going to be all the favorites today. So that's what it ended up being. All the favorites. Although the 3 horse kind of went off a little bit ahead of it. So it was a. And it ended up being the 1 and the 3 were the 2 favorites. But the 4 horse was actually going off 26-1. And I thought we were going to have our first long shot win of the day. But that 1 horse came in at the 11th hour and rolled right on by the 4. I mean, it was close, but it still won on the 4. I mean, on the one, he did, he did. But still with the 26 to 1 behind it, a 1-4 26 to 1, that's not going to be a bad. Oh, I can tell you how much it's going to be. A 1-4. Something's in my eye. That's $40 for every $1 exactor you bet. And it's just straight 1-4. If you box it, that's $2 because you play $1 for one way, 1-4, and you play $1 for the other way, 4-1. It's still going to be $40 either way. Uh, Either way you bet it. Whoever came across the line first, so it's still going to be $40. But anyway, that is the last race for today. So we're just going to do a quick recap of today's races. I wonder if I can put this, if I can share the screen. Um, oh, did it do it? Oh, it didn't do it. But you know what I can do? I think I can do it like this. Copy. Let's see if I'm smart enough to figure this one out. Paste. I did. Let me be a smart person sometimes. Not always, but sometimes it does help. Anyway, so today's races, as you can see, most of the races today were all favorites, except for the 10th race at Gulfstream Park. Um, that was a 6-1. That was the most of all the races. And then today's race, it was I think it was 2-1 that it ended up. Okay, well, let's go back. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Um, Let me go back and make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it up on the screen and then I'm gonna go back here. So the first race today was at Belmont. That was the that was the seventh race at Belmont. It came 3-4-1. The 3 horse was 8-5. The 4 horse was, excuse me, 39-1. And the 1 horse was 19-1. That was Dylan on that horse. And that exactor for 3-4 paid for $1 paid $63.73 for a $1 bet. If you played the trifecta, 50-cent trifecta, 3-4-1 paid $332.18 for that race. The next race it was at Churchill Downs. Yep, Churchill Downs. That was the 9th race. And that race came 3-8-5 with the 3 horse going off even money, the 8 horse going off 11-1, and the 5 horse going off 9-2. And that $1 exactor paid What did I say? 3 8. $22 and 46 cents. 22.46. For $1. And if you played the trifecta, 50-cent trifecta, 385, that paid you $47.15. Okay. The next race, which I took out a turn this time, I'm gonna do it right, was the third race at Santa Anita. And that race was 5-6-2. The 5 4-5, the 6 9-2, and the 2 was 20-1. The $1 exactor 5-6 paid $9. The $1 trifecta paid $74.20. I do not think Santa Anita has a 50-cent trifecta, which is why I never played it. No, their minimum is $1. So that's what it is for the trifecta. The fourth race at Santa Anita came 3-1-6. The 3 was going off 1-2, which is zero money. The 1 was going off 5-1, and the 6 was going off 43-1. The $1 exactor paid you $3. The $1 trifecta paid you $31.10. Race number 10 at Gulfstream Park. Let's see, Gulfstream. That was 2-6-5. Oh, so this is interesting. So here at the Gulfstream Park race, um, the 6 horse, actually, this was the race in where I said they might change the position because the 6 horse interfered with the 2. And the 2 ended up coming second behind the 6. They actually took it down. They took the 6 down and put it behind the 2. So this one, it actually ended up, the final race results were the 2, the 6, and the 5. And where the 2 was 1-5, the 6 was 3-1, and the 5 was 8-1. That $1 exactor paid $2.90, and the 50-cent trifecta paid $4.85. So that was the race at Gulfstream Park. Now the sixth race at back to Santa Anita. The sixth race came 7-4. The 7 horse went off 4-5. The 2 horse went off 7-2, and forgot what the 4 horse. The 4 horse went off 5-1. So that $1 exactor paid $4.90, and the $1 trifecta paid $10.70. The 7th race came 4-5-3. The 4 horse was 3-5. The 5 horse was 15-1, and the 2 horse was 2-1. And that $1 exactor paid $9.50, and the $1 trifecta paid $27.70. And the last race was the one we just watched, came 1, 4, and 6. The one horse went off 2-1. The 4 horse went off 26-1, and the 6 horse went off 5-1. And that $1 exactor paid $40.80, which isn't bad for the 26-1 come behind it over 2-1. And then the $1 trifecta paid $220.90. So those are the results of today's stake races. Like I said, most of them were in fact the favorites. Um, I don't really have a lot of opinion about the races. Now, as many times as I went to Santa Anita, I rarely paid Santa Anita unless I felt I could win a long shot, because it's just not worth the money. Usually $4 and $2. I mean, you end up spending more money out of your pocket than what it's really worth. Because I will be honest, I do not know how to play a $1 anything, nothing. So for me, it just doesn't make sense to play those races. So, um, but that is the recap of this week's races. Let me see if I know what I'm doing next Saturday, if they even have it up on the board for next Saturday. They may not even have them up yet. Let's see. I can quickly go through. Let me look at it this way. These may be some of the races, but not all. But next week is going to be, let's see. What is next Saturday's date? Next Saturday is the 30th. Yeah, they've got big races at Churchill Downs. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races at Churchill Downs next Saturday. They've got one race at Santa Anita and 3 races at Woodbine. Woodbine is going to be interesting because I've never talked about Woodbine. I've never even followed races at Woodbine. So it'll be interesting to talk about them. I do know the jockeys there, and I do follow Woodbine quite a bit. So I'm familiar with their racetrack. So from what I can see right now, and I don't want to say, because just in case something changes, and I don't want to. So I'm going to be covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 races next Saturday at Churchill Downs. I will put up what those races are going to be as soon as I um, get it more confirmed that these races are going to happen. I'm pretty sure they are, but you never know given the rain. I mean, it's been raining here uh, for a minute, and I know that they had delayed races at. I know they had delayed races at Belmont, so I'm just gonna reserve mentioning those races today because anything, like I said, anything will change. But anyway, that's it for me. That's all I have. I thank you so much for hanging out with me today as I continue to try to get everything straight. And if you enjoy this channel, please like and share. I really would appreciate it. And hopefully I can get more engagement and more feedback, and I can get in more conversations with folks about this silly sport. I won't say silly, I call it silly, but it's nice. This fun sport of horse racing. But until then, stay safe, stay cool or warm wherever you are,